Alright, the purpose of this video is to review the directions for your Plate Boundaries Webquest, which you can find in the Geology Assignments folder in Schoology. So you just open up the Webquest link here, brings you to this Google Doc file. Part 1, you use the Webquest link number 1, which you find beneath the actual assignment, and it sends you to this website. You click around with the headings here at the top, and that brings you to the information that you would require to answer the questions for Part A. Okay, down here at Part B, you're going to go to the second WebQuest link. Then it says see or click on names of plates on the bottom right hand corner. So when I go to that link in Schoology, the second WebQuest link, it brings me to this website. And then down here, I can toggle the names of the plates on or off. I would suggest that you leave them on. Now, where it says A, name of location number 1, and then it has all this stuff right here, you are going to pick the location. And I realized that that wasn't made clear in the directions. There is no A or location A on the map. You just pick one of these buttons, and I'll do it as an example for you here so you can see. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations, and then answer a couple of questions at the end here. Okay, so I'll do one for you here. So name of location number 1, it doesn't matter which one I choose. I'll choose maybe this one right here. All right, so the name of the location would be Mount Fuji, Japan. So I would type that in right here. Okay, the marker represents events on the plate boundary. List the plates that make up this boundary. A boundary is the plane or the position where two plates are touching each other. Okay, so for this one, I would say Mount Fuji is on the boundary between the Eurasian plate and the Philippine plate. So I would type that in. Okay, now it says look at the arrows on the map. State which tectonic plate interaction is occurring on this plate boundary: slip, collision, spreading, or subduction. So I'm going to look at the directions that the plates are moving. And from what I see here, it looks like it's either going to be collision or subduction. So I'll pick subduction. Okay, and then it says I got it right. So it says um, this interaction is a product of subduction. It says often the very heavy oceanic plate collides with the lighter continental plate, and the oceanic plate sinks into the mantle. Here, earthquakes occur, and molten magma forms and rises to Earth's surface to cause an explosive volcanic eruption. Okay, so which interaction was that? It said subduction. Okay, scroll down to read more. State at least two geological events that are happening at the location. So examples would be volcanoes and earthquakes. So I'll go back to the thing that I read here, and then it says earthquakes would occur, and then explosive volcanoes. Okay. Two facts about this location. So I would just read on further down here. This volcano has been sleeping for centuries. It could again erupt again anytime. It's just 60 miles from the city of Tokyo. I think that's a pretty interesting fact. So I'll put that. Mount Fuji is only 60 miles from the city of Tokyo. Okay, and then a second interesting fact, blah, 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 blah. It says Mount Fuji is just one of 83 active volcanoes in Japan, so I think that's pretty interesting. Okay, and that's location A. So basically, you are going to pick any of these that you want. Okay, so like Mount Fuji could have been my location A. If you pick this one, the Great Chilean Earthquake of 1960, that would have been your location A. Okay, it doesn't matter which ones of these that you pick. Okay, to fill in your Webquest for part two. Okay, hopefully this helps. If not, I guess email me with any questions. Good luck.